my name is Connie McGowan. I am a photographer of 15 years, and I own the House of Photography by Connie & Co., which is a luxury boutique photography studio. I actually specialize in branding and boudoir. I guess my goal is to capture not just a pretty picture, but to also be able to help women to be empowered, to be body confident, feel worthy and unstoppable with their photos. And we create more of an experience. I like to tell my team that it's not just about the photo, it's about the experience and what they leave with and how it affects them after boudoir. So we're focused on more of what happens after boudoir. Actually, I was totally shocked. I cannot say that I actually kind of felt like imposter syndrome because I was like, who, me? I was like, I'm not even really that super involved in boudoir like I used to be. So it was completely shocking. I had to go and question myself. I was like, did they just need somebody? Because I was totally shocked more than anything else because I've never been recognized for anything regarding my photography work, except for maybe here locally. So to be in this arena with other amazing photographers was shocking to me. So, but I had to kind of reckon with myself and say, you know what? I've worked so hard in this arena with boudoir and just with photography in general. Why am I not deserving? So I had to go back and have a little talk with myself because I wasn't sure. I had to kind of call one of my friends. I was like, me? I was like, I don't even know. Do they even know who I am? I was like, so again, I was shocked, but I'm so humbled and appreciative to be in the mix with so many other amazing photographers, to have that type of recognition. So I appreciate it. And I'm completely just humbled beyond belief. Just for me in this Richmond area, so many people did not know what boudoir is. And I think it's evolving, becoming more powerful. And so many conversations are now being had about self-love, sensuality, and body confidence that I think we're embracing it more for our culture. And that as Black women, we're taught to be strong and to put everyone else first and to shrink ourselves. But I think now societal norms are changing and people are becoming more about self-love and loving their body as it is. And I think now with, TV and social media and so many people are maybe a little bit feeling like they're overweight, they're becoming more confident with their body, no matter what size it is. And I think it's, people are wanting that more soft, sensual side to feel more confident. So I feel like that's changing. And I think boudoir is no longer this taboo thing because people understand it more because as photographers, we're getting the word out. People are seeing it more due to social media. So but that part, I feel like the standard is changing. And as Black women, we're stepping into a space and celebrating our body and seeing it more as self-care than more like you got to give it to somebody. Because as boudoir, when you start talking about boudoir, most people are talking about, oh, I don't have anybody to give it to. And then we have to kind of educate them on that it's not about someone else, that it's about you. So I feel like women are becoming more common, especially in the Black community. We see how people's bodies are changing more with more voluptuous butts and breasts and all these things, and how people are getting all these BBLs and they want to show it off. And so I feel like that is one of the things that I see is more emerging as more of a safe space for women to feel truly seen and represented. So just for me, like I said, boudoir photography to me is a lot more than just pretty pictures. It is an experience. It's a evolving of self-love. It's a ministry to me, because when I got into boudoir, it wasn't about photos. It was about creating an experience for women to love themselves, because I wasn't always a person who loved my body. And so I had to start doing boudoir on myself. As I started to feel confident, I started to show my pictures on social media. And that was, back then, you ain't showing no pictures like that on social media. And, my pastor is my Facebook friend. I was like, am I going to be embarrassed by this? And then people, the amount of love that I got from that really helped other people to feel confident and want to step out of their comfort zone. And I'm always talking about stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something different. And I think that for me, it's about self-love and self-care, and that's what boudoir is to me. Like I've said before, it's not about the pictures, because I'm not the best photographer, but I give an amazing experience, and the experience is one of the things I love, and I want to leave my clients with that. So that's how I feel about that. And then boudoir is a movement in itself. As far as boudoir, I think that people need to know that it's everybody is boudoir ready, because people feel like they're not. And boudoir is not a bunch of, oh, I'm gonna Photoshop your body. That everybody is boudoir is for everybody, not just everybody, but everybody. And that is something I try to tell my clients and people who ask me about boudoir, that it is not just for small people. It's just not for people that had BBLs and want to show off their body, but it's for everybody.